Hello everybody, welcome back to FM24, the European Journeyman Save, and today is the last league game of the season, and it's all to play for. Let's get into it. Yes, hello everybody, and it has come down to that final game of the season, and fellow managers, we're at home to PSG, and we both sit at the top of the table on 85 points, 20 points clear of third place Rennes. We have a 4 better goal difference, which is very, very helpful at the moment, because that means we can draw or win and we win the league title. PSG have to beat us in our home stadium of Stade Louis II to have any chance, but we have been neck and neck all the way in this campaign. Look at that. Both of us, we started second, they started sixth, and then they climbed up, we climbed up, and we've just been sort of roller coastering around, battling around each other. And yeah, we are top, they are second. They have to get the win to see themselves crowned as back as champions, because they lost it last year to Marseille. So if we win, it's 2 years in a row that PSG haven't won the league, which is quite impressive. But yeah, it's very close. It's been going very, very well. XG table wise, technically they should be ahead of us in terms of XG, which is quite interesting. But yeah, it's been a good season. It's been a great season. And obviously, the next episode is the big one, the Champions League final. We will be taking on Chelsea in Benfica. So not only did we beat Benfica to deny them a Champions League final, we beat Benfica to deny them a home Champions League final, which was massive. So you'd imagine all the neutral fans in Benfica will probably be supporting Chelsea, to be honest. But this is a huge game. It's been one hell of a season. We'll be doing the whole game, commentating all the way through. No editing. We'll be sticking with it and getting through it. The good news for us, no injury concerns of note, to be honest. Now, what we don't want is to pick up injuries in this game and take them in to the Champions League final. But Sanabria is back. But hear me out here. I'm going to leave Arda Güler on the right, because he has been phenomenal. When I say phenomenal, like, he has been phenomenal. If we go and have a look at our schedule, the previous game was a 7-0 win over Lille, where Arda Güler scored 2, Traore got a hat-trick, and Abdallah off the left scored 1. So Arda Güler picked up man of the match as well. 2 goals, 2 assists, and 7 key passes. So Klee does like playing off the right-hand side, and I feel like we can stick with a very good winning team to play PSG. They picked up a very narrow win over Rennes, I think it was. They did. It was a narrow 2-1 win over Rennes in the 83rd minute. Sveni Koopman nearly gave Rennes a point, but then they beat Auxerre 4-0 very comfortably. So both of us coming into this one with good form. So we are going to put Sanabria back onto the bench after his injury. Dumont shouldn't be on there anyway. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, Youssef, the young goalkeeper, is on the bench, and Sanabria has come on basically to replace Van Aerschot. But yeah, this is what we're going with. Everybody's fit and healthy. It is the final league deciding game of the season. Win this or draw this game. We don't even have to win, but draw or win this game. I'm going to say we've got to win our home games. It's been a good team talk to say at home this season. It's been going reasonably well for it. But if we win or draw, we win the league and we can unlock the rest of the European leagues above us, which is Spain, England, Italy, and I think that's it actually. Spain, Italy, England, Germany. That's the other one I was forgetting. Yeah, we can unlock all of them. But of course, if we beat Chelsea in the Champions League final, it's game, set, match for the series anyway, because this series ends when we win the Champions League final and we have our first Champions League massive final against Chelsea coming up in episode, I think 68? Maybe even be more than that, 69. But yeah, who knows? As we have the ball now, Abdallah tries to poke it through. It's covered well, and we couldn't really get on the end of it. As Emre, the goalkeeper, out to Gerrard. We've had good games against PSG. They've been good battling games throughout the seasons, as Kramer is there. Zaire Emery up to Lloris, who is a very good striker for PSG. Lloris gets to the byline, cuts it back, and it's a miss from Bikel Gorta. Wow. Right, I said no edits, but my dog wanted to get out of my room, so I might have to go and open the door for him. But yeah, so 20 minutes gone, only that one effort from PSG. Yes, we're struggling to create chances again. Very similar to the first leg against Bayern and the first leg against Benfica, but that's a good ball. Godin tries to put it through Traore, and Castello Jr. reads it reasonably well, goes long, great interception from Frietes, out to Abdallah. Abdallah just holds it back to Freitas again. Freitas out to Mortellaro, up to Arda Güler. Back to Mortellaro again, down to Arda Güler into the box, squares it, Godin's there, in off the post, it's 1-0. Come on, it's a bit of a comfort, isn't it? A bit of a comfort blanket to go 1-0 up, because PSG now have to score 2 to have any chance of winning the league. Arda Güler was there, I thought he was going to shoot, lovely pass into Godin, in off the post, great finish, 1-0 Monaco, 21 minutes gone. Let's give them some praise for going 1-0 up, because the league title is coming to the Principality of Monaco if we can hold on to this result. It really does stack it all in our favour, to be honest. 32 minutes gone and we are still in control of this game. PSG actually edging the possession, which is a bit of a concern, but we are getting a few more shots off, so we could potentially go to our more defensive shape, but I don't think we need to just yet. We may lower the tempo going into the second half, so we'll outstretch. We're doing well. We are doing well. We've got the lead. We're 1-0 up, so we're playing reasonably well. I think we are just going to don't pass into space, lower the tempo a little bit more, just to try and have a little bit more possession if we can. Try and hold on to the ball, because PSG were averaging slightly more possession than us. That's a lovely ball through from Godin to Abdallah. Abdallah's going to try and go all the way to the byline. Cuts it back to Stanescu. Stanescu shoots. Oh, it's past the post, but an energetic start to the second half for Monaco. But yeah, 51% possession, 52% for PSG. So it's pretty even. But if we can just have a little bit more of it, that would be quite handy. Badagan up to Bikil Gortala, who had that shocking miss in the first half. Mortellaro, that's not a good pass. Oh my word, they've hit the bar and it's Frank Lampard, it's weighed out. Oh my word. Okay, Foxall with a corner. Maybe we do need to hit them on the counter a little bit more. Pass it into space, get the higher tempo on, don't counter press, go and counter. Maybe we do change to our other system, which generally does that a bit more natural, but we'll just go with those changes for now. The front three behind Traore are having a great game. Freitas at the back having a really good game as well. But with an hour gone, let's go and get Mortellaro off for Guy Michaud at right back. We could do Traore for Puric, but I don't really want to do that yet. Taborda will come off for Van Hoek, and then Liete will just move into the more defensive of the two holding midfield roles. And then we'll probably take him off later in the second half as well. But PSG have only had one shot on target, so we have restricted them playing. Here is Guy Michaud. Van Hoek, the substitute, on, shoots. No, he doesn't. It was a toe poke cross, which didn't pay off as Liete wins it back into Guy Michaud. Guy Michaud loses out to Badahan and he boots it down the line, and Bayens will be able to cover that one. He's got a few options. Uses Malay into Freitas. Freitas just looking to pick his pass. Goes out to Arda Güler, trying to get him on the ball as much as possible. Lays it back to Malay. Long ball forward. Godin's picked up a bit of space here, drifting wide. Gives it into Traore. Traore holds it up. Goes back to Van Hoek. Van Hoek, the substitute, beats his man, gets into the area, ball to the back post, Abdallah's hit the bar and Costello Jr. clears it off the line. That could have been 2-0 Monaco, and you've got to feel that 2-0 with 25 minutes to go would have been a bit too far for PSG. Godin will take the corner, swings it into Freitas. Oh, it's a good header, but just past the post. And we are playing well. Emre, goal kick out to Barahan. Oh, Arda Güler's back there defending. He's doing such a good job, Güler. Liete. Out to Guy Michaud. Guy Michaud down the right. Nearly lost the ball under his feet. Liete on the edge of the area. Stanescu's out wide and he finds him really well. Stanescu cuts it back, but Zia Emre is there for the interception, and PSG trying to launch a counter-attack. João Lego comes forward. Emre. Musiala. Jamal Musiala. Michaud wins the header well. Güler tried to kick the ball, but it's going to go into Prego. It's not Prego, it's Rego. The flag isn't up and it looked onside, and this could be 1-1 with 20 minutes to go. And it's been awarded. PSG have given themselves a sniff at the league title. Michaud did really well to win the header. Arda Güler, terrible touch. Good tackle, to be fair. And Rego with a header from the edge of the box as Malay was slightly out of position. Right, we're going to give him some encouragement. See this one through. Come on, boys. You don't have to do too much else. We've gone for the more counter-attacking style rather than... We've dominated the game. We've dominated the game. Right, I think we need fresh legs on. So, Adala off for Rousseau. Nuno Liete off for Shongwi in that destructive midfield role that we like him to do. We will get fresh legs on up front as well for Puric, for Traore. Traore not not having a good game against PSG, our top goal scorer for the season. But yeah, 10 minutes ago, we've only had 2 shots on target, but we have created 12 shooting opportunities. Like with shots, we've had 10 shots off target, and our XG is much better than PSG's. But with 5 minutes to go, time is ticking down. 2 minutes to go. They've put Musiala up front and dropped Rego back into attacking midfield or advanced playmaker in midfield. But I don't know. Are we going to hold on? There's a minute to go. Time's ticking away. We've won the league. Come on. Ligue 1 champions with Monaco. It's probably been the toughest challenge in terms of the series so far, in terms of what we've done. But there we go. Wonderful stuff. We will, of course, watch the trophy presentation of Ligue 1. As we beat PSG, we get to lift the trophy at home as well, and we win it on goal difference. 4 better goals than PSG allow us to win this, as that's a glitch, isn't it? Where's the actual trophy being lifted by the captain? Half the players are missing. Well, we've got a glitch in there, so there you go, because there's actually nobody lifting the trophy at all, and there's only 8 players there. So anyway, we'll ignore that. We won Ligue 1, and that is absolutely superb. Who did the cartwheel? I think that was Van Heck, if I remember rightly, with the big white beard. But what a performance. 1-1. PSG gave themselves a chance towards the end, but absolutely brilliant. We are champions of Ligue 1. And as we always do before the season finishes, we'll go and unlock those other leagues right now as well. But we win Ligue 1. Next up in tomorrow's episode is Chelsea. What a game that will be. And I'm really hoping the game hasn't crashed. Okay, the game didn't crash. It was just taking a long time to load, which is very strange on my PC. But we do the double. Obviously, we won the trophy to champions, or whatever it was before. We are now up to 4th in the league titles of Monaco. We are one of the top English managers. We bring success to Monaco. They're very happy with the Ligue 1 title. We get £19 million for winning it. Crowned champions on the final day of the season on goal difference. That is amazing. Add or remove leagues. Here we go then. Playable. That's it. These are the leagues we are sticking with now. They are all going to be loaded into next season. Are they going to be needed? We don't know. We'll be back in the next episode for Monaco v Chelsea in the Champions League final. But for now, we can say, Champions, away, away, away.